Hi guys, this is just my advice from an old man here, 71 years old, going through life and kind of share a little bit about what I've learned through those 71 years. Um, here's the one thing, let's just start with a couple of things. We'll start with the difference between men and women. If you might remember back in, I guess it's back in the 60s, possibly 70s, somebody wrote a book that says men are from Mars and women are from Venus. So that just tells you that there's so much a difference there, and not just a physical difference, but a mental difference, just the way they think. Okay. Now, men, they take input in through their eyes. Women take input in through their ears. This goes back to the beginning of time. This is biblical. The Bible says that a woman was deceived by Satan through her ears when he said the apple is really good and will make her like God. Okay? And then men, she deceived Adam and said, look how good the apple is, and he took a bite. So it was all about him looking at the apple and taking a bite. So that's how the information comes into a man versus how it comes into a woman. Now, women have been talking men into doing stuff that will get them into trouble ever since then. Now, here's my advice here. Stay away from the bars. Don't party your young life away like I did. I don't think I quit messing with bars until I was in my 30s, 35 years old. I wasted quite a bit of my life spending money trying to pick up young girls in bars. And that was the biggest mistake of my life, because those were that's the wrong place to find a woman or a decent woman. Okay? Don't be in a hurry to get married. Picking the wrong one will make your life miserable. Better yet, find a good job that pays really well. Have the confidence that you can do it. Example, locomotive engineer. Starting pay is $95,000, maybe even more now a year. School for this is in Kansas City, and it's about 6 months long. The cons are that you're on call 24 hours, 7 days a week. You're not home very much. It's a rough life if you're married. You can retire in 15 years and have a pension for the rest of your life. Another good one is the fire department. Okay, now if you get a good job, land one, start a 401k right away and put as much as you can into it, and your employer will match it. So this is like giving yourself a raise. Okay? Make your residence in a state with no state income tax. That's giving yourself another raise. Okay? Okay, let's get back to the woman part deal here. Women do not think logically, they think emotionally. Women want you to buy them stuff like everything on the planet. For some weird reason, they think it's not a big deal if they cheat on you. But if you cheat on them, it's the end of the world. Stay away from women with real long nails. I don't know how they can do dishes or any other housework. Men are not good housekeepers, and this is just their nature. Women with too much makeup or too many tattoos is another red flag. These women don't think they're pretty enough and feel they have to make up for that, possibly because they have low self-esteem. Okay? Stay away from a woman that's a woman's liver, as they will do nothing for you but want everything from you and want you to, and they don't, they want, they, oh, they don't want you to be the boss. They want to be the boss of the house. And you're supposed to be the submissive one. And the thing is they're already the boss. You just don't know it yet. This is what happens when you get involved with a woman's liver. Okay? Perfect example of this is the old TV show Maude. And that TV show just gives me the creeps. I'll tell you what. That was made back in the 70s when the women's lib movement was first coming out, and half the TV shows on TV were promoting women's lib. Okay? Find a woman that wants you to wear the pants in the house. By the way, The Bible has tons of advice on how to have a good relationship with a mate. Now, from the beginning of time, God created man to be the boss of the house and woman to be his helper. Maybe this is why the liberal hate the Bible and Christians. Now, this is depressing, but I do feel sorry for the young men in this day and age, as it will be hard to find a woman that believes in the old ways of letting the man be the boss and she takes care of the house. Too many of the colleges now are run by liberals that believe that the women have to be the boss or have to be equal bosses. Okay? Now, and the next thing is, do not get married out of desperation. You will regret it. Now, you're not going to like this, but don't have sex with a woman until you're married. There's a reason for that, and it's because of what happens when you're having sex with a woman. And it goes back to the Bible. God says that the two will become one flesh. Well, as I spoke about in the main page here, you have a physical body and a spiritual body. When you're having sex with a woman, it's a very intimate thing, and you're actually connecting souls together, your soul with hers, when you're connected like that. So then when you're done, there is a bond that occurs between that man and that woman that you have no control over. And so now, if you did this and it's not the woman you want to marry, you're going to be stuck with her forever. So, because she's not going to want to go, she feels that bond. So that's about all I have to say, except for the young men. I know this sounds pretty depressing, but you can thank the modern day people for making it so hard on the young men. So maybe it's best if you just try to find a Christian woman. That might be your best bet. So anyway, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.